Dear customers, greetings from KrisKo software. In this video demonstration, I am going to show you how a different nursing tasks is performed on an inpatient through this software package. To perform this, first you need to log into the system. Especially this particular login has to be done by the the nursing staff of your hospital. So I just use the demo login here. After successful login, if you come under the inpatient header, there is a link called nursing page. The nursing staff should be using this particular link to perform all the nursing related tasks for a particular patient. Now just to give you a brief about what is the the different tasks performed by a nursing staff on an inpatient. To perform the patient details, you need to perform the medications, what are the medications has been prescribed by the doctor, and then the doctor means duty doctor or the doctor who is actually under whom that patient is admitted. Then what are the medical tests has been recommended by the doctor for this patient. Then what are the patient's fees? For example, one very thing is that oxygen fees. If the patient has been given oxygen, for how many hours the oxygen has been given, or other relevant cost item can be added here. And as you are all aware, all these features, all these attributes are extremely customizable, and we do customization based on customers requirement. And then you come to the food. Nursing staff also responsible for to provide the right food for the patient. Starting from breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner. Based on the doctor's advice, you can write the food. And once you enter this thing, all this information goes to the food department of the hospital, so that they are aware without contacting the nursing staff that how much food and what type of food has to be procured for that particular day. And then there is the discharge summary also. The nursing staff also responsible to write the discharge summary. Okay, so now let me give you a live demonstration by means of a patient who is already admitted in this hospital. So let me give you the admission number as 1. If I give this admission number, I see here this is the patient here. And what is the patient details? You can write the medical history. Okay, medical history, you can write here something called sorry, FACO should be there. Okay, diagnosis, the vision problem in eye. Okay, then you can write the weight and weight and height also. You can write it's all you can write as you wish. And then you can save details. Okay, then you see that one pop-up came, patient details saved successfully. After the patient details are saved, then you go for the medicine, means whatever the medications doctor has prescribed. You see here all the medications has been sync up with the corresponding pharmacy of the hospital. In hospital, whatever the medications available, you can actually access from that. And if some medicines is not available in the pharmacy, then it can, from here also a request can be raised to the pharmacy to procure those medicines. That is also possible through the software system. Now suppose doctor is suggested a medicine called let me see this cream, a severe cream 5 mg. Okay, so you can write is that 1 morning and evening this has to be applied. And then again you can go for the another you can go for that chemical capsule. You can give it here, it is at 111 and it is for 5 days. You can just add the next medicine getting added, and in that way you can add medicine and you can save the medicine. Okay, patient details saved successfully. That means those medications has been saved. The next one is coming as medical test. In the medical test, suppose doctor suggested perform a lipid profile test for this particular patient. So you guys lipid and just click here plus. Then you can write something called uric acid test. Okay, and you can write it here, and suppose urine route for routine, that also you can keep it here, and then you can save advice, then it is also saved here. One thing to understand here in this context is that whatever the medical test has been performed, it cost is 730 rupees, and that 730 rupees actually being added in the inpatient patient transaction. If you go there, it will see that this things has been already added there. So, and same thing for the medications. So this is all integrated, and then comes to the patient fees. If you want to add some fees right, to oxygen or something, that you can add it here. Okay, and this is also highly customizable here. Then it comes for the food. What kind of food? Suppose in the breakfast, then doctor suggested you go for the banana, one banana. You can write it the bread, 4 slices of bread, and then you can go for suppose butter, 1 piece of butter, you can write it there, but you can also customize. Suppose from 1 I want to change 2, you can do here also. And then you can go for maybe it suggested tea, tea here, and you can write tea, 1 cup of tea is you can write here. Then breakfast. After that, lunch you can take a rice, 1 bowl of rice, you can add it here. Then you can go for dal, suppose 1 bowl of dal, and then mixed veg curry, you can write it here. And then come for the snacks. In the snacks, maybe it is a biscuit, maybe it is 2 biscuits and 1 coffee. I write here write here coffee 1. Okay, and all these are, you can write something else also here. You can write coffee, if from here you can write omelette, you can write 1. Okay, and then you go for dinner, and dinner you write here maybe rice, or let me not write, let me write roti, 2 pieces of roti, and you can write here milk, 1 glass of milk. Okay, and some mixed veg curry, you can write 1. So these are the food. The moment you save diet, so this is also being not only saved for this particular patient, this information also reach to the food department, so they can also be aware of an estimation that how much food they need to procure for that day. So if it happens for all the patients, no need to that your food department staff need to come to the each and every patient and what the food they have want to take, and along with that they need to make a estimation. That also they can do, but here the software system is making a great help. After that, it goes for the discharge summary, and you will see here is that discharge summary has, these are the fields: course in the hospital, whatever has been done in the hospital, you can write it here. What are the surgeries performed, in case it is performed? What are the investigation performed? What are the final diagnosis? What is the condition at discharge? What is the discharge advice? And what are the medications on discharge? Okay, and then you can write all these things, and you can verify and save the discharge summary. And the nursing staff can also you can recommend for discharge. So these are the main tasks performed by a nursing staff of a hospital. I repeat, all these features are highly customizable. Based on your unique requirement, you can customize that. But overall, you understood that how the entire nursing staff's tasks is being taken care by the software solution. In case of any smallest doubt, never hesitate to write an email to us at support@kriskosoft.com. That is support@kriskosoft.com. Thank you very much.